Welcome to the fourth episode of Doorside Chatter with Lumaline. I'm here today with a very special guest, friend of the show, the very famous Serena Liars.
Hi.
So my first question is, who are you? Tell me about yourself.
So I'm Serena Liars. I went through different aliases like Sorrowful Serenade, Akrazi, etc. But I'm now Serena Liars. I'm a music artist. I make mainly like electronic, but I also can make some good rock songs, some good like rap beats, etc., etc. I've been producing for like a few good years now, like since like 2021, I would say, like 2022, and yeah, it's really about it.
Second question is, how does it feel to be the fourth interviewee of this show?
It feels good. I watched the Saturn one, and it was like all I watched when I was in my trip to Jersey like last weekend.
Really?
It was really good. I loved it.
Well,
It was like the
yes.
only thing I
Thank
watched on
you.
the TV.
What is the best default stock Nintendo 3DS app?
I like the camera a lot. Like the camera is really good, but I will say, without a doubt, it's Face Raiders. Face Raiders is like the best thing
Yes.
ever. I
Yes.
used to play that shit so much. And I to this day I have not beaten like the final boss. And I'm
Me
like
neither.
I beat myself up
I
every
look
day
he
for it
sucked at
because
it.
I was really good at it, but the final boss was like they made him so hard for like no reason.
I say a lot of the time that like discovering the hyperbop scene kindled my love for like music production, especially discovering Sophie. But I gotta admit that fucking like sound app or whatever the hell on the 3DS app was the shit.
Oh, the messages.
Yeah.
I love them. Yeah, the audio messages. Like I have audio recordings from like 2017 there. Same with like the camera. Like
2017.
like when I was like in 3rd grade or something. And like I've never deleted them because they bring back like really good memories.
Yeah, I'm too like sentimental to delete literally anything.
I'll delete anything really, but like those are relics. Like I can't let those go.
What is the story behind the name Serena Liars?
So I went by a bunch of different aliases around my time of music, and I think like I kept switching because it really didn't feel like me as a person. Because especially like during my earlier years of music, like I was constantly like changing and like trying to figure out who I was. I think after Sorrowful Serenade, I realized like I should just stick with my name because it's really just like the most me I can be. And so like it used to be Thatcher as my last name, but then I don't know, when I was trying to come up with a new one, I just came up with Liars and I thought it rolled off the tongue better.
Wait, were
And
you
it
Jane Thatcher?
yeah, that was me back then. I was Jane Thatcher back then. And
I
like
didn't know that.
that was so like long ago. And then I changed because like I don't know, the name Jane didn't really suit me. And then that's what after was Serena and I was like, this is a great name. I'm sticking with this.
Tell me about my heart-shaped locket with her. It's your turn now.
My heart-shaped locket of her is a band, the four of my best friends, sister, Saturn, Jane. I've always wanted to start a band, but I never really had like the people to do so. Cause I would tell them about it and they would be like, "Oh, cool," and we really wouldn't go anywhere. And at the time, I was listening to a lot of Japanese math rock. Like that was like when it was at an all-time high. My heart-shaped locket of her comes from the band A Picture of Her. I wanted to like make it sort of similar but different. I guess we just started like making like hard emo now or something, and I'm fine with that direction. Like
For
it's
some
really
reason,
fun.
every time I think of the name, it reminds me of that like one 3D GIF template where it's like that heart opening.
That's low key the band core. Like that's awesome.
Can you give me any teasers or hints on your next project?
I really haven't like fully fleshed out a new project. I think right now I'm just gonna like keep dropping singles and whatnot to like really flesh out the next sound I want to
Yeah,
go for because I
hiraeth
do
just dropped.
it did. I want to drop some more singles and like take a break for a minute before I get into another album. But I do have a plan for it, and it's gonna be completely different. Well, not completely different, but different from what hiraeth was.
How do you feel about your fans?
Um, they bully me. They bully me a lot, I will say. They bully me a lot, but I feel like it's that relationship that like siblings have where it's like, oh, we bully each other a lot, but we still like care about each other at the end. That's
I
how I feel.
remember
My friends.
being at the hiraeth listening party, and someone said, "This is mid," and I'm like, "What?"
It was probably one of they were all my friends and stuff, and like all my fans, and
Yeah.
I thought that like it was really funny. Like I laugh at those jokes anytime.
Most overrated artist right now.
I think Osama Sun. I'm not a huge Osama Sun fan. I like Nesman more, but he does have this one like leaked song called Mine that I think is really good. It's either Osama Sun or Ken Carson. Like Ken Carson, it really is like overrated.
If you had a persona, what species would it be?
I already have a persona, and it's a
You
dog.
do?
It's a dog. I could
I did not
probably
know
send
this.
you. It's this beautiful dog. It's like a golden retriever dog, and it has like the same like similar hair as me and like glasses as well.
I feel like my persona species would be like a combination, like half cat, half something. But I feel like full cat personas aren't that good. I also just
Yeah, I think combining them is like really awesome because
like
I
I
haven't thought of
don't
that.
identify as a furry.
I don't really identify as one either. I just like have one because like it's my little character.
Well,
It's me.
yes. I don't call myself a furry, but like if I had any financial way to buy a fursuit, I'd do it in a heart because like that shit is so fire. What is your favorite and least favorite track on hiraeth?
Ooh, my favorite track, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. I think my favorite it kind of varies. It's been varying throughout like the days and weeks that it's been out. I think right now it's the track with Jo.
That
I
one's
wouldn't
really
say
good.
I
I like
have
that
I
one.
would I wouldn't say I have like a least favorite because they're all really good in their own ways. I think the one I could have done better work on though is I Can Feel Myself Flying Away.
What is your dream collab?
I want to make a beat for Little Tecca or like Little Uzi Vert.
Lil
That's
Uzi
my dream.
Vert.
That's my dream producer collab. And as like artist collab in general, as far as that goes, I don't know if this counts, but I want to end up on Monster Cat at some point. I want to have a song
Really?
on Monster Cat.
That's awesome. I love Monster Cat.
I'm
Speaking of
obsessed with
cats,
old Monster Cats.
what do you think about this cat?
Oh my god, I Yokai Watch is awesome. I think I never really watched it, but I love the Oh My Swirls like that.
Yeah, I forgot his name, but I have him up at there. Kono. I don't even remember.
I don't know. I
I'm
was more
so
of a
bad.
Pokemon person. I was a Pokemon person growing up. I
I
wasn't a
was more of a
yokai.
Digimon person. I know that's like a weird answer,
I
but
know
I love
Digimon less
Digimon.
than both of them, but I think it's nice from what I've seen, and I think it looks cool.
I only ever like watched the Pokemon anime, but when it came to the cards or like the games, like my brain just shut off for some reason.
I played some of the games. I've been playing a lot of like Game Boy and like 3DS Pokemon games lately.
Like on the
And
actual consoles?
not the console. It's just on emulator, but
Oh,
um,
preach.
I watched
I
like
never
most of
say
the
that. What the hell?
shows. I watched I've watched most of the shows and they're really good. I remember when I was a kid, I cried at the end of fucking Pokemon XY.
Is
Cause
it
like,
that like
no,
sad?
it was like it wasn't even that sad. It was just like the one where like Serena's leaving the airport because she's moving to a different city or something, and I cried at the end of that because she's like the best character. And it was in front of my brother too, and he's like, "Bro, why are you crying?" I was like, "I don't know."
What drives you the most musically to produce and create projects?
I think what motivated me the most during hiraeth was just like personal feeling and like how like beautiful music can be because I learned that I could really just like I was at a point in time where I was like I can really just make one and have like no negative feelings about it because I was really inspired lately. But my old inspirations like as a kid, like I was really into old Monster Cat EDM and like angels and stuff. Like I said this on my Instagram story one time. I was looking through like Christian websites, not like about like angels and stuff, and I thought like I'm not really a Christian, but I think the concept of it was really nice. And I remember I had dreams about it like when I was like 13, which is where the description comes from. So I just kind of decided to put it all into like one cohesive thing. And by the end of it, I was really like proud of it, of what I had done.
Will there ever be a Serena Liars music video?
I really hope so. I'll just have to see what I can come up with for a song good enough for a music video.
Knapsack or Gabby Start?
I think Gabby. I have a more emotional attachment to Gabby Start, but Knapsack like is a really good project as well. I like The Buzz of a Lifetime a lot. It's really good.
I'm more of a Gabby Start person too. Are you streaming the debut EP by Lumaline Atrophy anytime after July 20th?
every day, every waking second of my life. Guarantee.
I had to
There's no
do
doubt.
promo.
Yeah, I respect it. I love shameless promo.
What got you to start out as a musician? Like, what got you to create your SoundCloud account?
I was really into like dubstep and EDM as a kid. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. And so I wanted to become a producer then. I think around like 2021 when I started making music like seriously. I think it was just like my love for it like had grown bigger and stuff. And obviously I was diving into more genres at the time, but I just decided to like make a SoundCloud account and I realized you could post on there and I was like, this seems like a good idea. So I started doing like DJ sets and stuff, and then actually started to make music.
It is time for the special question. You are now the interviewer.
What's your favorite Pokemon? Actually, I'm gonna say that.
I really liked Beware for some reason.
Oh
Really
yeah,
good.
yeah, I like that one.
But right
Beware is
now,
really cute.
this is harder for me because I'm not that tapped into Pokemon. For right now, I would say my favorite is Vulpix.
I like Vulpix a lot.
Anything you want to shout out?
Shout out Old Monster Cat. Shout out Plinko House. Those are the guys. Shout out as well. Those are the guys as well. Shout out Mario 30s and Maruchan Cup of Noodles.
Wait, what is the best flavor?
Chili shrimp with lime. That's genuinely the best flavor ever.
Well, yes.
Well,
I don't know why I
yes.
elongated that. All right, I think that's